Today, we're going to look at a really fascinating way to teach golf to kids. It's a complete system that promises something you don't hear very often: guaranteed development. It's called the Bitesize method, and it's all about building a complete golfer, not just a good swing.
So let's start with the biggest challenge, right? How on earth do you make golf fun for kids? I mean, it's a game of patience, rules, and tradition. For a kid who just wants to run around and have a good time, that can be a really tough sell.
And the answer is actually right there in the name of the program. The entire philosophy is built on this one simple but really powerful idea. You break the game down into small, fun, totally manageable, bite-sized pieces. Okay, so let's dive into how this actually works. This is not your typical stuffy golf lesson. The whole system is built on one core belief. If a kid isn't having fun, they just aren't learning. It's as simple as that. This quote, and it comes straight from the coaching notes, tells you everything you need to know. Just look at the order. Fun is number one. Then comes a little bit of knowledge, and then making friends. That combination, right there, that's the secret sauce. Now, don't let all this talk about fun fool you. This isn't just unstructured playtime. Behind all the games and laughter, there's an incredibly detailed blueprint for every single session. And that structure is what guarantees the learning actually happens.
And here is that structure. Every lesson, no exceptions, follows these 5 steps. It kicks off with etiquette, then you've got rules and knowledge, then the main event, which is the challenge, and it all wraps up with the close. It's a repeatable cycle that makes sure nothing gets missed.
And check out how the time is spent. Just 2 minutes each on etiquette, rules, and knowledge. See? Truly bite-sized. But the main course, a full 15 minutes, is all about a fun, hands-on challenge. That's where the real learning sticks. But this system is about so much more than just a well-planned lesson. It's about building a complete golfer. The goal is to develop a kid who really understands and respects the whole game, not just how to whack a ball really far. So it's never a choice between learning the swing or learning the rules. It's all woven together. Things like why you need to be quiet when someone's hitting or how to take care of the course. That stuff is part of the lesson every single time. And you can really see that holistic approach right here. On one side, you're mastering the shots, right? The technical skills. But on the other, you're mastering the standards of the game, like what to wear. Both are treated as equally important parts of being a golfer. Okay, this is one of my favorite little details. How do you teach a rule that could be kind of boring, like identifying your own ball? Well, you turn it into a fun, creative activity. Here, the kids are actually drawing their own unique markings on their golf balls. How cool is that? It makes the lesson personal, and they're definitely going to remember it. This brings us to the real psychological genius behind the whole system. It's this thing they call a success cycle, and it's basically a positive feedback loop that's designed to build not just skill, but real, lasting confidence in every single kid. And the secret to this success cycle? It's all in this quote. The program is specifically designed not to be about who's the biggest or the strongest. This is a game changer because it instantly levels the playing field for every kid out there. And what that means is that every child, no matter their size, has a real chance to succeed. The challenges are all about control and focus and technique. So when a smaller kid nails a challenge just as easily as a bigger kid, it's this huge confidence boost. It proves to them that success is totally within their control. So what do these challenges actually look like? Well, here are a few examples right from the lesson plans. Notice how specific and achievable they are. Get out of the bunker in 1 of 5 tries. That's a clear, simple goal that feels totally doable, and when they achieve it, man, that's an immediate win. All right, and now for the final piece of the puzzle, the thing that really makes this a comprehensive system. It closes the loop by bringing parents directly into the process. This makes them an active, informed partner in their child's journey. You see, communication isn't just an afterthought here, it's a core part of the program. They use these progress reports as a way to talk to parents, to show them exactly what their child has been working on, what they've accomplished, and what's coming up next. It builds this incredible partnership. And these reports are all about transparency. Parents can see the progress with their own eyes at a glance. It totally reinforces that promise of guaranteed development because the results are being tracked and shared every step of the way. So when you put it all together, the fun-first philosophy, the detailed structure, the confidence-building challenges, and that parent communication loop, it's so clear that this is way more than just a bunch of golf lessons. It's a complete system.
And at the end of the day, the skills they learn here, things like patience, respect, confidence, how to handle a challenge, those things go way beyond the golf course. It's really about building a foundation for life.
Which leaves us with this one kind of provocative thought. This whole system really flips the script on how we teach sports. It asks, what if the very first step to creating a great golfer had nothing to do with the swing, but everything to do with the smile? What if you just start with joy and trust that the skill and the respect will follow?